Hello, this is Esperanza Tercero. It is week 2 of Anatomy and Physiology Part 1. This week we discuss tissue and the 4 different tissue types. Today's video lab is to discuss the 4 different tissue types and where they are located. So I will start off with epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue is can be one or more layers of cells. They do not have blood supply, so they're known as avascular. Epithelial tissue is protective and serves as a barrier to our bodies because it is a barrier between the outside environment and our vital organs. So it protects our blood supply, our organs from the outside environment. Epithelial cells can form a cell junction, and there's different junctions. There's a gap junction. They're tight junctions, I believe, and they form what's known as a basal lamina, which is a mixture of glycoproteins and collagen that provides an attachment site for the epithelium. Just so you know, epithelial tissue is found in the lining of the GI tract and hollow organs, and can also be found on our skin. So the surface of our skin is epithelial tissue. Moving on to connective tissue. Connective tissue connects tissues and organs. Its cells are connected by a matrix. Connective tissue supports and connects other tissues. Connective tissue also protects in the form of fibrous capsules and bones that protect delicate organs, and the skeletal system. The types of connective tissue are loose connective tissue, dense connective tissue, supportive connective tissue, and there's a fluid connective tissue. The connective tissue can be found in cartilage, bone, and tendons. Then we move on to muscle tissue. Muscle tissue cells are excitable, so they respond to stimuli, and they help the body move. So muscle tissue cells can contract, so they can also expand when needed, and this process it generates like a pulling force. So what I meant about it being able to move the body or help the body move is that muscle tissue is found in between bones. It attaches, and so it's able to contract and expand, thereby moving bones around. So we're able to move our bodies, our bones, because of the muscle tissue. It's also, so muscle tissue is voluntary and involuntary. And there are 3 types of muscle tissue. There's skeletal, which I just discussed, cardiac, which belongs to, like the heart. It contracts and expands, and smooth muscle tissue. And like I said, it's found in the cardiac muscle of the heart. Let's see. And then there is nervous tissue. Um, Nervous tissue is known for being excitable and for being capable of sending and receiving electrochemical signals that provide the body with information. There are two cell types that make up the nervous tissue. They are the neuron and the neuroglia. The neuron is able to receive stimuli and then it returns a signal, which is known as an action potential. Nervous tissue, which is pretty much our nervous system. And this is found, the nervous tissue is found in the brain, the spinal cord, and in nerves. And that makes up nervous tissue. Okay, those are the 4 different tissue types and where they are found. Thank you.